This video is brought to you by watchreviewblog.com and WatchPod, specialty watch accessories for enthusiasts. Please don't forget to thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for video updates. Welcome back to another Watch Review Blog episode. I have quite the gorgeous watch here to show you today. This is actually the first tag Heuer Monaco Chronograph we review on the WRB. And it happens to be a shockingly beautiful titanium limited edition, dubbed the Racing Blue. Yes, you heard correctly, it's grade 2 titanium. And when it's on wrist, it certainly feels that way, as it's extremely lightweight. It's a thick watch, but since it's so lightweight, it doesn't feel big at all. Quite the opposite, as it certainly feels very much at home on my 6.5-inch wrist. Actually, it was such a joy to first put it on that I stored away the Daytona for the rest of the day, and happily enjoyed this square-cased, colorful, and vibrant chronograph with a rich car racing history. The blue on the sub-dials and the leather strap are what really stand out on this watch. It's a very rich, deep blue, leaning more towards the pastel end of the spectrum than towards a bright royal blue. Actually, this blue is supposed to match France's official racing blue color. It's a thick, rich blue, and for some reason feels very pleasing on the eyes, especially if you're going to be looking at it long term like you will be on a wristwatch. The sunburst silver dial is a nice classy touch, thrown into what is a very sporty watch, but it balances the look of this watch perfectly, and it really makes it quite versatile in an array of settings. This is an easy watch to wear, and over the past few days I find myself longing to put it on, which is a craving I don't get with just any watch. This one is special. The legibility on the dial is a mixed bag in my opinion. I get great readability on the sub-dials with the contrasting white on blue, but the polished silver doesn't pop against the sunburst silver background. In one way, it lends it an elegant experience, but it makes it just a touch more difficult to read than your average sports watch. This is just an observation I had while wearing it in a variety of lighting settings, but funny enough, I don't think I'd change it because of the charm it exudes. The indices at the four corners of the watch are also oddly placed horizontally. This will take some getting used to. The chronograph seconds hand is also lime green, which I like. It's the perfect splash of color. The dial is also masterfully assembled. Looking at it through a loupe reveals no flaws, but rather displays a phenomenal attention to accuracy on the installation of the indices, and just general construction quality on the dial. The titanium case of the watch also has an intriguing, matte stone gray finish with a very soft texture to it. It's nice, but I worry about how much of a scratch or mark magnet this can be with long-term use. Looking at the watch from the side, you can see the crystal protruding by nearly 1mm. While it would be nice for the watch to be slimmer, this elevated crystal again adds to the character of the watch. A bit of a nostalgic touch. Of course, this watch comes with a display window back where you can view the Tag Heuer Caliber 11 in action, and it's also stamped with the Caliber 11 insignia on the rotor. The movement has something called a Dubois de Praz chronograph module, which is used in the original design of the Monaco. This is a limited edition watch, so I'm unaware of its current availability, but I would highly recommend this as a great buy if you're into Tag Heuer Monaco history and design language. For more information, our full review can be found on the watchreviewblog.com. Cheers!